Hey gamers, Tony here from the ClassicLeague.com Gaming Electronic Podcast, back with another iOS app review, and all of this footage has been recorded with the Elgato Game Capture HD capture card using my iPad 2. Today I'm reviewing the Avengers Initiative, the new release for iOS platform. It's a universal app that's $6.99 in the App Store. There are also add-on characters and content coming in the future for free according to the developer. The story of this game is that the world's top supervillains have escaped the SHIELD lockdown facility, and it's up to the Avengers to stop them. So nothing new in the story department, pretty typical Avengers story. In this first installment of the game, you play as the Hulk, who's guided on missions by the director of SHIELD, Nick Fury. All of the voice acting is done with the same actors from the animated series, which is pretty cool. And although other members of the Avengers make appearances in this game, the Hulk is the only playable character, and there will be more in the future as DLC comes out. Well, this game has strong influences from the game Infinity Blade on the iOS platform, so it's essentially a very similar fighting system, with the point-and-click RPG elements to travel down different paths and unravel the story, and then fighting multiple characters including bosses. So you play through multiple rounds of the story, facing incredibly challenging enemies at the end, and then restarting the round, continually building up your character until you're ready to face those hard enemies at the end. The Avengers Initiative is in the Infinity Blade genre, but not a carbon copy, which is nice. It definitely adds some unique elements that make this game great and worth the price tag, as well as worth picking up. Now, the main currency of the game are these little purple crystals that you find scattered throughout the world to pick up, as well as in large concentrations in the form of a mini game where you have to smash the crystal and then tap to collect them. The crystals allow you to buy power-ups, character augments, and new costumes, and they give you a great initiative to keep playing so you can unlock more and make your character stronger. Of course, you can also buy crystals, power-ups, augments, and costumes directly through in-app purchases if you want to. I personally don't like to do that because I like the challenge of actually playing the game. Now, what I like is that the Avengers, well, first of all, I'm a big fan, so playing this game places me into some awesome Avengers parts of the universe and makes me look forward to characters down the road as they unlock them in DLC. I also really like the graphics. The world is not that amazing, but the character graphics and character models are unreal. I mean, you have to see these things. They look absolutely amazing. The developers definitely squeezed a ton out of this one, and it's some of the best iOS characters I have seen, so it really makes me look forward to some of the characters that will be released down the road. I also really like the creativity of mixing up this genre. The Hulk can unleash heroic combos, counterattacks, rage attacks, and more, which really helps to mix up the combat and gives this genre a fresh experience. There are a couple things I don't like about this game. The first thing is that I wish some of the upgrades were a bit more affordable. They weren't ridiculous, but they could have been a bit cheaper for faster continuity of upgrades in the game. So it's up to kind of you how much you want to spend in in-app purchases, or if you don't want to do that, how much time you want to spend playing the game to unlock these upgrades. Me personally, I've really enjoyed sticking with this title. The other thing I don't really like is there's some small frame rate issues while walking in the world from point to point. I didn't really notice it in the battle at all, which is good, but just in some of the point-to-point exploration. So I kind of hope that they update the game and fix some of that. In conclusion, though, the Avengers Initiative is a fresh take on the Infinity Blade genre. It's a fun game that thrusts you into the Avengers universe and keeps you coming back for more. Now, the $6.99 price tag is worth it for this one, especially with future character DLC packs coming for free, supposedly. So go out and pick this one up today if you're looking for a fresh take on the Infinity Blade genre, and if you love the Avengers, you're not going to be disappointed in this one. Once again, this has been Tony from the ClassicLeague.com Gaming Electronic Podcast. Thanks for watching us. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow us on g2po.com and also at gotgame.com, and give us a like if you feel like it. Have a great day.